Michael got the life sucked out of him, lipo. Michael lived with his brother and dad, and his father gave him everything he ever could ask. But Mike wondered if it ever could last. He doubted it, so he split like tearing your pants. His pops wishing he was holding his hand, but Mike is not a kid, that boy is a man. One day he asked his father for his inheritance. His father looked him straight in his eyes and he seen his arrogance. He told his dad to put the money on his debit card. He couldn't wait for the moment he'd be living large. He couldn't hold it back because it was in his heart. So we let him go, but it was hard. He had dough and the baddest women, but he spent it on lavish living, bad decisions. Went from woman to woman, club to club, went from drink to drink, drug to drug. He had it all. Well, it seemed like it. He would have probably stayed home if he had been psychic, because his money ran out, and so did his peace. He never thought that he would sell his soul to the streets, searching through trash cans just for something to eat. And for the first time in his life, Mike was known defeat. So he got a 9-to-5 and started working the field, but didn't mean much without his father's purpose and will. Depression hit him hard because he was all alone, missing his father's love because he was far from home. So he retraced his steps to where it all went wrong, and how he had it all, and now it all was gone. The next day, Mike packed his things up and headed back home, hoping to pack some things up. His pride told him not to even bother, but his heart said, Mike, man, you need your father. His heart pounded, saw his dad from a distance. He fell upon the grass as he asked for forgiveness. But his dad didn't listen. He was just glad that his lad wasn't missing. Put a ring on his finger, jacket on his back, put sandals on his feet, put a jacket on his back. Now let's celebrate and eat, because my son came home. You can yell it in the streets, man. It is such a joy to have my family complete. But Mike said, what about the sins I committed? His father said, don't mention it. Your sins, I've forgiven them. Just don't go back to the sins you were living in. The past is the past, and today you begin again. I want you to give Jesus a hand clap.